All right, so for number 7, you're given this function, and D is going to be the milligrams of a drug, and H is going to be the hours after it was administered. So for this first part A, it's a simple plug and chug. What they're doing is we are trying to solve for D, and they're giving us the time in hours here. So we get D of 4 hours equals 4 e to the negative 0.27 times 4. So we plug that guy in. 4 second natural log, negative 0.27 times 4. Make sure if you have a calculator that has a caret, make sure to end the parentheses after the 4. Otherwise, it'll raise the e to the negative 0.27, and then it'll get the answer for just this part and multiply it by 4. So it'd be like almost just multiplied by 16. So be careful for that. Press enter, and then we get approximately 1.358 milligrams. All right.
You didn't write to like 3.6.
No. And then for the next part, it says how many hours would it take so that the level remaining is 2 milligrams. This time, we are given D. So we have 2 equals 4 e to the negative 0.27 H. All right, so you actually have 2 ways you can do this now. All right, we have enough practice at this point that we can solve either way. The first way is using your calculator. So we're going to go to y equals. I typed this into y1 already. I'm going to type this into y2. So I have 2 here. From class, I have my window actually set up the same way that we did in our notes the other day. So x min was 0, x max 20, y min 0, y max 1.5. So my y max, because I have a 2 here, I'm going to need to change this. So I'm going to make this go to 3 so that I can view y equals 2. And I may have to change the x max, but we'll see. Nope, I should be good. All right, so I'm looking for this intersection right here. So second trace, number 5, and then enter, enter, enter. So this is going to be H is approximately 2.567 hours. So 2.567 hours. Okay, so that's one way to do it, but we actually already know how to solve this now since we learned how to solve using logs. So the thing we'd have to do first is, if I have this equation, is we're trying to get this e by itself. We need to divide both sides by 4. So I get 0.5 equals e to the negative 0.27 h. Now that I have this in exponential form, I can change it to log form. So I have log, the base here is e, the exponent is negative 0.27 h, and the other number I have left is 0.5. Divide both sides by negative 0.27, and then type that in. So I have the natural log. Remember, log base e is natural log of 0.5. You need to make sure to end those parentheses before you divide. Otherwise, it's going to divide the 0.5. And then by negative 0.27. And then notice we get the same answer. So 2 ways to do this one. Both ways requires the use of a calculator. So this is the first method. Use y1 equals y2. Type these in, find the intersection. And then the other method is using logs. And when you change the base, we are able to use our calculator and the natural log button to find it.